Hey Libra, how's it going? Welcome to your career reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome everyone. I am truly grateful you are here. I've been out of pocket for the last 2 weeks due to a car accident I was in and needed to recover. So I appreciate everyone's patience, but I am ready certainly to do my best to get back on track here and catch up with the readings. So, as I was recording your video, it went out and I'm not able to retrieve that portion to continue reading. So this is what it is. So I apologize in advance. However, there's a lot of strong messages here. So remember that some of these messages, the whole thing could relate to you or just bits and pieces. And I feel like I need to say that because I feel like this is a lot of people's situation at the moment, the majority of the ones watching this. So let's get started, okay? So in the past position here, I pulled the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Tower, okay? So with the Knight of Wands, there's some kind of action being taken because wands are representative of action, okay? With the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups clarifying, Eight of Cups is talking about walking away from something, okay? Not feeling emotionally fulfilled anymore. The Seven of Swords speaks of deceit, okay? So I definitely feel like there was some type of walking away from deception, trickery, but it's also about having the fearlessness here of leaving behind something you knew, okay? But it no longer serves you. So now with the Tower here, it could have been either, you lost your job, there's cutbacks, what have you. Take that as it resonates, okay? So with the Six of Pentacles here, I do feel, which is also clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, I definitely feel that there was not an equal give and take here in some sense or aspect, okay? So take that as it resonates, but I just feel like perhaps a boss was giving to someone else more than you, okay? Or something similar to that. Now, I do feel for some of you, this was a very comfortable job. You were making good money because anything over six, okay, anything six or more when it comes to a business career reading, that's what you want to see. You want to see six or more pentacles. Now, so therefore, it tells me that, a lot of you were definitely financially set with this job, very comfortable. Some of you were making a hell of a lot of money here. And, but with the Nine of Pentacles here, understand that it's like this is my light at the end of the tunnel card, okay? So it's like there was some kind of light needing to be seen here for the things that were going on, which can be so many things, okay? And I think that was the hesitancy of leaving. Some of you chose to leave on your own and some of you didn't, okay? I think regardless, something happened here, something serious happened here where the universe came in and said, okay, it's time to move here, okay? So the universe came in, whether that's to give you the insight yourself to realize you're a lot better off and better moving forward and making the decision to move on, voluntarily or not, okay? So with the, now I do feel, let me say this, that a lot of you were giving in this career, okay? You were very generous. You were financially comfortable. So with the Tower here, right, it's like there was some kind of sudden upheaval or disaster is the words I'm hearing here. And the Ten of Wands speaks of walking away, tens or the completion of something. So choosing to walk away, okay? And again, wands are action. Now, some of you have a choice or had a choice, okay? Some of you had the choice perhaps to stay or go. Maybe there was some cutbacks here, okay? But you had to make the choice. And some of you are making a choice to either go into business for yourself or to go find something else, Take it as it resonates. But there's choices here. So it's, now some of you, and I just got to say what I'm getting. Some of you may have come back from like a vacation or something and found out you're losing your job, you lost your job, there's cutbacks or some kind of sense of that nature. So, but here there was a burden, okay? It's also about keeping your pride and walking away. So, in the present, in the current position, we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay, and I will tell you that this kind of all goes together, which is beautiful here, which is saying that, you know, you need the inner strength here. You need the inner strength to take action. Eight of Wands is communication, but it's also action. And then you have the Three of Wands. So it's telling me that a lot of action is needed. Okay? It's like get that fire up in you and get the bravery that you need and move. Now, you could the Three of Wands can also mean travel. Okay, so you could be traveling towards something you've always wanted to do but you never thought in your mind you could. Okay, um but this is talking about, like, if you're sitting at home in a lull, just kind of like, what the hell, I don't understand, what do I do? This is telling you, get your ass up, it's time to move, because you got this and you can do it. With the Ace of Swords, it talks about clarity. It talks about getting the things that, understanding that you need, because there's an unknown here. Okay, so again, it's with the Empress and the King of Cups, it's finding the inner strength here. The Empress speaks of birthing new ideas. Okay, and it speaks of, and with the King of Cups, it's having that emotional balance, that emotional fulfillment here. But there's inner strength here that you need, and sometimes we need to somewhat control our emotions if they become too excessive here. But I feel like you're gonna get the clarity, the breakthrough, whatever that looks like for you here, to balance things out, to be in harmony with yourself. Okay, and I keep hearing, yeah, they're a sharp cookie. Okay, whatever that means for someone. But the clarity, the clarity is here. So whatever you do, don't go against it, because your intuition is speaking to you, and you know it, but you still question it. Like, there could be some type of major epiphany popping up in front of your face, and you're still doubting it. Don't do that. Don't doubt yourself. And what's beautiful here is you have the Ace of Swords again, clarifying the High Priestess, Page of Pentacles, going on a new adventure. It's now time to move forward. And even though you might not have all the answers, because things are a mystery and you might not be able to see, but deep down in your heart and your soul, you know this is the right thing to do. Okay? So you are being intuitively directed here. Okay? Is the strong sense I'm getting. Listen to your inner voice, because it's your desires. You need diligence here. Be sure to be diligent, because you will be guided in the right direction here. And it's also about having the willpower. You have all these things even though you don't think you do. Okay? So, in the future, you have the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands speaks... Oops, sorry guys. I'd say that's just confirmation, I guess. Okay, the Ace of Wands speaks of new ideas, new creative things here, a new drive to start something. Okay, the Knight of Cups is, there's there's a there could be a partnership here driving this. Okay, it's about following your heart. Now, some of you may be going to work with a husband, a wife, a spouse, a partner, okay, or even a good friend here that, there's a strong soulmate bond here. And when I say soulmate, a soulmate doesn't always need to be a love interest here. It could be a friend, it could be a child, it could be a father, a mother, okay? But I am getting that this is your soul is screaming at you like this is what you need to do and what you want to do. It's now time to take action, okay? But the future here. So you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So you may see slow moving progress, okay? But really it's not. You're putting in the hard work. You're putting in the efforts, okay? Because that's the kind of person you are. With the Chariot, okay? It's taking control, balancing yourself out here because these horses need to be balanced and go into the same direction. You will be moving forward into the right direction here. Okay? You will be efficient. Again, willpower, responsibility here. Don't get your head caught up in lack. What if? What if I can't? What if I don't? Because when you start going with those vibes, that's what you're going to bring in. Don't do that. The universe will guide you here. You are very spiritually protected here. I mean, all the different major arcanas here is telling me you are being spiritually guided. Okay? Sometimes it's not in your best. Let me back up. The universe is trying to tell you it's time to have faith. So even though you can't see it or even begin to understand how things will come together, they will. The universe is going to help you. For example, at tax time, you could get a good refund back, or, maybe you have stock options that you didn't know about that you can sell and get money, things like that. It's gonna work out. Do not put yourself in a place of lack. Move forward. Have your willpower. You have a lot of responsibility ahead of you, but you can do it. Okay? Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, Two of Cups. I mean, some of you may be going into partnership with someone here. And again, it's that soulmate bond here. And again, soulmate does not need to be a lover. It could be, it just speaks that there is a mutual good relationship here, business wise. There's a good connection here that you're going to be working with someone. And if you're not going into business for yourself, it could be a new boss. It could be there, everything just flows emotionally, like your soul just knows and you can feel it that you're in the right place and doing the right thing. You're being emotionally satisfied here. Okay? You will actually enjoy what you do. It's there's no there's no swords here in this future column. And the swords over here are good because that's just giving you clarity. Okay? But you do need to take action. You do need to take action. So you will have compassion here. You will just feel so good. You will feel comfortable. I think a lot of you get nervous of starting something new. Who doesn't? But you can't allow your fears to rule your action when you know deep down this is what you need to do. So in the outcome, there's the Knight of Cups, clarified by the Emperor, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is your self-sabotage. It is telling you with the Emperor here, take control, boss up, get out of your head, because Everything you need is here within. Okay? Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Okay? Because it's trying to lead you. Get out of your head. Control your thoughts. You're inspired here. You're inspired. And you have everything you need to do this. And some of you are getting back in emperor status here. This is just an illusion here. Get yourself out of the self-sabotaging mode, okay? All right, Libra, I hope this helped. I hope you all have a beautiful week. Remember to keep standing in your power, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.